Blocked that ball from Markey, easily defended by Diallo. Adam O'Reilly does well to get above Matthew O'Brien and nod it on to Diallo, who sends the ball over the top here. This is a big chance for Derry City early on. McMullen has stayed on side. Oh, and Andrew Walker just let it slip through his grasp. It will be a corner.
I tell you, Kevin Doherty is going absolutely crazy on the line, and he has every right to, because I'm in line with that. He's offside, and I seen it very early myself, and that's why he's frustrated on the far side of the pitch. He's probably 3 yards offside,
and it looks like he's going to be in trouble with the referee here. Kevin Doherty's picked up an early yellow card.
He's just
generally always tight affairs between these two teams. Last one wasn't as one-sided, 3-0, but Foley missed a great chance early on for Drogheda that night. Could have been a different story if he had opened the scoring. Here's Adam O'Reilly looking for options inside, finds Diallo. Drogheda have dropped off him, allows the shot from range, just bounced in front of Andrew Wogan, keeper's worst nightmare, but he deals with it well.
Yeah, doesn't catch it well enough, does he? But the ones, as you say, but them ones just drop in front of you as a goalkeeper, they can test you. But again, he's up to the challenge, as he has been since he came into this goal. Dynamic midfield tonight. He just, he doesn't look out of place at all.
Markey latches onto a loose ball on the edge of the penalty area. Can't find a way through that Derry defence though. But he's won it back. He gives it to Foley. Nice footwork from Foley. Foley with a curling effort straight down the middle. Darragh Markey had just made a run off the right. I don't think Foley spotted him. He took the shot on, but it was straight down the middle.
Good feet though, isn't it? He does well to move it, and you wouldn't be giving out to him from shooting from there. It's just straight down the middle. It wasn't going to trouble Mar, but good feet. Got the shot off, hit the target. They've just came into it a little bit more in the last few minutes. As I said, they play these like boxing matches. They stay in the fight and then they start throwing jabs, and you can see them starting to come into the game now as the half drop.
Plays a ball over the top here for Robinson. It almost falls to Robinson. That was perhaps the big opening in this first half for Drogheda, but a loose touch from Robinson lets Derry off the hook.
Oh, McJenniff doesn't know what to do with it, because he can't see Robinson over his shoulder, so he feels he has to get something on it. He actually heads it down into Robinson's path, who's unable to just take it under control.
Really good play from Heaney though, won the initial tackle and then plays that ball over the top. Doherty down the line for Michael Duffy. Duffy's got away from Heaney, plays it inside. Oh, that's a wonderful save from Andrew Wogan. Michael Duffy back to Diallo. Misplaced pass from Diallo, don't see that too often. Deegan into Matthew O'Brien. O'Brien just a bit lackadaisical on the ball. This is a chance for Adam O'Reilly now to feed the ball wide to McMullen, who plays it inside. Oh, and that's a big chance that has passed Derry City by. McMullen playing the ball inside to Mullen. Mullen with the side-footed effort, but it goes wide.
Oh, he'd be so disappointed, doesn't he? Like, Diallo pinches it well up the pitch. You can see it there. That's where they're dangerous, the good players in them high positions. It's a good ball in. Oh, he's perfect. He just hasn't caught it, has he?
Ball out to Conor Kane. Conor Kane invited forward for one of the first times in the match. He's just lost his footing though as he tried to play that in. It almost came off his standing leg, and a wasteful cross from Conor Kane. He has to get back home. Will Patching skips by Matthew O'Brien. McMullen free over on the right side. If Patching picks his head up, but he goes left instead to Michael Duffy. Not a bad option either. Duffy with a cross in towards McMullen. McMullen gets up for the header, but it goes wide. Good counter-attack from Derry City.
We talk about players stepping up. Patching in the last couple of minutes now is really trying to make Derry tick. I think he might send Michael Duffy a little bit too wider than he wanted to be, so he's no choice to kind of hang around the back post. But it is that one that Mullen's coming on to that you do want hung. He's just unable to hit the target, but better from Derry City.
And a good ball in behind for Letty. Brian Maher though playing the role of sweeper keeper. Look how cool and composed he is there. Evan Weir just allows that ball to run through. Evan Weir, good ball into the feet of Wade Slater. Loose touch from Wade Slater. Good recovery tackle from Cameron Dummigan. Patrick McElhenney.
Just well, Dummigan, he has to get it right.
He spotted the run of Jamie McGonigal. It's back with McGonigal again. McGonigal with the shot into the side netting. Almost adding to that impressive goals record against Drogheda.
Against McElhaney involved in the middle of the park. It's just that quick forward thinking and the quality then of it. Like, we've seen how wasteful Derry have been with balls travelling through, going over the top, running into Wogan, but not when he's on the pitch. That's
Conor Keeley didn't know whether to head it back to the goalkeeper. He's going to be gone here. Conor Keeley. It's going to be a second yellow card. Conor Keeley back in the team tonight after missing the Louth derby, but he'll now serve a suspension. But again, it's one he had to do. He was caught in an awkward position there. There wasn't much pace on the ball, so he was hesitant about heading it back to the goalkeeper. It was also one he didn't want to just lump away, but that's probably what he should have done.
Yeah, of course. It's just unlike him, isn't it? We talk about his position and stuff. He just gets caught. He's on his yellow card. You've only a split second to make this decision.
And then again, it wasn't one that was just sitting up easy for him to clear away either. He tried to take it down on the chest. The referee still playing here.
Still hasn't looked at his watch.
Drogheda fans looking for that final whistle.
Kevin Doherty's trying to pull the watch out of his pocket. Look at him on the sideline. But he's still looking like he's going to give one more chance if that becomes of this. He still hasn't even looked at his watch in the last minute and a half.
Patching, fizzes the ball in there. Conor Kane. Referee has the whistle in the mouth. And there it is, the final whistle. A result that could be extremely damaging to Derry City's title hopes. This is a scoreline that will be celebrated in Tala and in... I think that's where we'll leave it tonight. Drogheda United 0, Derry City 0. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage here on LOI TV. From myself, Kieran Burke, and from Paul Crowley, huge thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon here on LOI TV. Good night.